Lee Zeldin proves its debate he excelled in. During a recent congressional budget hearing, EPA Chief Lee Zeldin clashed with octogenarian Uber lib Rosa DeLauro over details of environmental law. He thinks it's important to have read the law, but she'd rather spend her time thinking of ways to cook Hansel and Gretel. Take it away, Lee.
Climate change is flooding our streets, poisoning our air, driving up health care and disaster costs. How can the EPA justify abandoning that duty to protect Americans to appease polluters under the false flag of economic growth?
Following the law, Section 202 of the Clean Air Act, where does it say anything about fighting global climate change? Loper Bright, Supreme Court case, you familiar with it?
No, maybe others are. I'm not, but let me ask.
But that's really important. As a member of Congress, do you know what the major policies doctrine is?
I'm upset because.
You know what the major policies doctrine is?
You know what, let me just
You're a
say
member
this
of
to you.
Congress. You should know.
Well,
do you want me to tell you what the two biggest Supreme Court cases are of the last few years?
This is what I want you
Michigan
to tell
versus
me.
EPA.
Whoa.
West Virginia versus EPA.
You know, you're here because you need money from us. So halt for the second and wait for the questions and answer the question.
Well, I answered your question,
No, you
and you didn't like my answer because you
did
don't
not
know what
answer the
Loper Bright is,
question.
because you don't know what the major policies doctrine is,
Chairman,
because you're asking me about Section 202 of the Clean Air Act, and you don't read it. You don't know what it says.
Listen, and what you want to do is to deny. You want.
No, I actually read the law. I do my homework.
Come on. Later, DeLauro interrupted Lee again to imply he should kill himself by drinking weed killer.
Glyphosate.
Is that your question? I'd say don't. If your cup was filled with glyphosate, I'm telling you, as the administrator of EPA, don't drink it.
Thank you so much for agreeing to what we need to do.
I don't know what the question was.
along.
You're holding up a cup saying glyphosate.
You know,
Don't drink it. Don't inject it.
maybe you should try doing that.
Ooh, sick bird.
Ooh, I wouldn't drink anything from a purple-haired lady unless she's my barista. Okay, Jamie, any tips for calming down angry women?
Wait, that's a woman? See, wait, no, I thought it was an angry man. Are you serious?
Oh, it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
she was covering her face for many of the clips. But Jamie, what do you think? Have you dealt with women like this before?
Nothing quite like this. But I do think she looks pretty good. Looks like she's made a full recovery since that house fell on her at the beginning of The Wizard of Oz. I can't get over this clip. I watched this. She's a fashion denier, Tom. She is a. It looks like someone dropped her off naked at a Salvation Army, and she just walked out. Literally, her outfit looks like an escape room. In all seriousness, when you're arguing something and someone starts telling you facts and you find yourself getting emotional and angry, you have to go back and look at your argument. You have to look at what is wrong with your argument. That dude was just like saying facts, and she was getting so upset.
Yeah.
And lastly, do you think on Halloween she just dresses up as a regular woman?
Yes. Tyrus, Lee Zeldin, he brought the facts there. That's what you have to do when you testify in front of these people.
Yeah, well, she was mad of a whole bunch of other things. I think she fired her intern after this. Yeah. She asked for a red apple, and they gave her a cup.
Oh, my God. I was
Pretty good.
Oh, and we've done all the references. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, this is the part that just, who voted for this? I mean, you go into an argument without any facts at all. She didn't know, and it was only 2 laws.
Right.
There was 2. You have one job, to make laws.
Yeah.
And you don't know the ones that are already made? And you were the one that, you took the sad part is they need to add a boxing referee to these debates, because she didn't know it was over. Somebody has to walk in, throw a white towel, and be like, "I said, good, champ, you're done, champ." No, it's over, it's over, it's over. Like, someone needed to pull her aside, like, punt. This is a good time to punt, lady. Like, this was embarrassing. It was cringe, and that's saying a lot when she looks like she invented the word cringe.
It's so true.
And the little dog, too.
Yeah. Kat, She did, I kind of liked her answer when she didn't know the answer. He said, have you read the Supreme Court decision? She said, no, but other people may have.
You know what she did after this?
What's that?
Tried to capture 101 Dalmatians. God. She does look like somebody who goes to a restaurant and her soup is never the right temperature. Never. Okay, I feel like I know that I'm missing the point, all right? However, I think that there's been so much discussion about her telling him to drink weed killer, which I understand. I understand why that is the point. However, we now will never know why she just shouted the name of that random chemical in the first place.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
What was she going for with that one?
Spell.
What was she going for? Like, I get why
Exactly.
I get why it's horrible that she was talking, telling him to drink it, but like, what? She was like, you know what? I got it. I'm going to turn this one around.
Yep, hocus pocus.
I'm going to turn it around. I know I didn't read anything, but I know the name of this chemical.
That was it. Lee Zeldin interrupted her. She was trying to say glyphosate 3 times because that would.
Why?
Yeah, because he would have, otherwise she would have around and turned him into a mouse.
Michelle, this is what you've got to, this is what
You're
you're
out of
going
witches.
for. This is the job you want. You want to be sitting on these committees. You got to be ready for this stuff, right?
Well, the first thing I think that is not getting enough play here is that Lee Zeldin went in asking for half the budget that they had last year. He actually wanted to cut spending. So bravo, Lee. He wanted half the money that they had last year. I think that's gotten lost in all this. So kudos to him for that. Secondarily, I think she just figured she can shout climate change again and again and again, and everyone has to go, oh, sorry. What do you mean? What do we do now? And in fact, he really did bring the facts. And what he was talking about with that court case is basically agencies, including his now, if they don't have laws that are written really specifically, the agency doesn't get to interpret it. Now the courts get to interpret it. It used to be that the agency could go, oh, we're the EPA. We have this law, and it says kind of this kind of thing, and we interpret it thusly.
That's Chevron, right? The Chevron
That's Chevron.
rule. Yeah.
Chevron. And they overturned Chevron, and that's what he's talking about.
That's what he's
And then we
talking
burned down her
about.
gingerbread house, and Hansel and Gretel got away.
That's right.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.